So first of all, just into a large pot, I've got some water, I've added some salt and brought it to the boil. And I'm going to be adding in our spaghetti to the boiling water. And don't worry if the water doesn't cover it, it will start to drop down. You can already see it starting to bend and fall into that water. Now, this is going to take about 10 to 12 minutes to cook. You want it still firm, just with a little bit of bite to it. You don't want it to let it go so soft. So while our pasta is cooking, just into a pan, I'm going to be adding in some butter and also some olive oil as well. Now I want butter and olive oil together because I want that nuttiness from the butter and that real depth of flavour, but I don't want it to burn, and that's where the olive oil is going to come in handy. Next, I'm going to be adding in some hazelnuts. Now these are hazelnuts with the skin off. You could also use macadamia nuts, walnuts, any nut will really go with this, but I love that sort of sweetness that the hazelnut has with this dish. And I'm also going to add in some fresh sage leaves as well, and they're just going to soak up all that butter and olive oil. Now we want to season with some salt and also some black pepper. Now I want to cook this over a medium to high heat just until those sage leaves start to crisp a little bit. For about 2 to 3 minutes it should only take. Next up, I'm going to put one of my favourite ingredients in the world, Brussels sprouts. I know they're not everyone's favourite, but in this dish they taste amazing. Now the Brussels sprouts won't take long to cook. They'll only take another 2 or 3 minutes in the pan, just moving them around. And the best thing to do with your Brussels sprout is just to cut the top off and remove some of the ends over here. You don't want the end bits because they can be quite bitter, and that's I think what people get put off by. But cutting them like that, cutting them in half, you're going to end up with these beautiful, sweet, full of flavour Brussels sprouts. So just drain your pasta and we're ready to serve. So to finish this off, I'm just going to hit it with some more olive oil just over the top, just a little bit of a drizzle, and also some fresh lemon juice, just to squeeze a fresh lemon juice just over the top. Just brings everything to life. So you're not going to miss meat in this dish, I can tell you. It is packed full of flavour and texture from top to bottom. It is truly delicious.